What is humanity needing right now? This is a question I will ask of Archangel Michael to bring through in the channel. So now I will connect in with Archangel Michael and we'll see what he has to say. It'll take a few seconds. And then Archangel Michael will introduce himself and we'll see what he has to say about this question. Greetings, lovely dear ones. This is Archangel Michael, here at your service to answer this question that you have brought. What does humanity need right now to nourish itself? And we would say there is a great need at this moment, in this period of time, to nourish yourself with self-love. For there is much bickering and much divisiveness at this time in this world. And it is one side pitted against the other. And what we say is that this is not the way to inner peace and inner fulfillment. For you see, when you push your own agenda, you push your own point of view, it is hard to imagine, but those you oppose feel equally as strongly in their hearts that they are indeed on the right path, as do you. This is an age-old problem that has occurred within mankind. There is this divisiveness, this separateness, this othering of the other side, so to speak. Those who are with us and those who are against, you see. And what we suggest is to find the love within yourself so that you may then extend that same feeling, that same courtesy, that same deep inner respect you have for yourself, and to extend that to those who may disagree or have another view of the way things are for them in their best interest. You see, they feel in the same way that you feel is right for you, what they feel is right for them, even if it disagrees with what you feel within your own heart for yourself. This can be a very difficult thing to manage because there is great attachment, emotional attachment. And it is required, well, we will say it is suggested, to release that, or to at least relax it, if at all possible, to the greatest extent that you are capable of. And just try as best you can to momentarily trade places with how you may see the world and well, we could say the political situation, or it could be any situation from their point of view. even if you disagree, to see it from maybe, how are they feeling? Why do they see it this way? If you cannot ask them, then simply imagine how would that opposing viewpoint, how would it feel if I were of that opinion? This is a very difficult thing to do. As we said, there is much attachment emotionally and otherwise to a specific viewpoint of what is good and what is not good for society, for the individual, for the family unit. Unfortunately, there has been much division even within families. And of course, this does not nourish the soul. It creates a division that separates when otherwise there would have been love, acceptance, and peace. So I can offer on this self-love. And then extend that love, that peace, that acceptance to those you feel are on the other side, so to speak. For in truth, and at the very heart of it, all want happiness, all want to feel fulfilled, all want to be loved and nourished and to feel safe. That is the gist of it, is it not? That is what all seek, all desire, all wish for themselves and those whom they love. So we would say the beginning for this specific suggestion is to begin with self-love and to extend that love and acceptance, if you can, to the best of your ability, to those who share opposing views, perhaps. And just briefly, even if very, very briefly in a day, just put yourself into their shoes and perhaps consider, why do they feel that way? Whether the reason that you come to, that conclusion that you come to, is acceptable to you or not. This does not mean you need accept or adopt their line of thinking, but do realize that neither do they have any duty to adopt yours. Therefore, why argue? Why bang two rocks together and accomplish nothing? More may be accomplished when there is greater harmony, can it not? We realize this is not an easy task to be put upon you. It is merely a suggestion. You will, of course, have the free will to practice this or not. This need not be a day-long procedure. If you could do so for a few minutes a day, then you can be free to go back to how you feel before. But we warn you, if you practice this enough, and it need only be done a minute a day perhaps, you may soon find that these feelings of anger or resentment towards quote unquote the other side, those feelings may begin to lessen. And with that, you may notice that there is less and less tension within yourself and less othering of those whose viewpoints may not agree with yours completely, knowing that at their very root core, all seek happiness, all seek fulfillment, all wish to be loved for who they are at the soul level, whether they realize it or not. All acceptance leads to love at the soul level, and acceptance unconditionally. And one step at a time, you are not expected to take this great leap across such a wide chasm in one sitting, in one go. It may take some time. It is a goal to strive for. And it is a lofty one, but we believe that you have that within yourself. You are much greater than what you believe that you are, or that you can conceive yourself as being with your five senses. We see you as you truly are, and we know the great potential that is within for such growth. That is why we share this message, knowing that it is within your potential to adopt unconditional love and acceptance. And even if you cannot accept and will not accept the opposing viewpoint, you may come to that point of realization that they have the right to their viewpoint. And that does not lessen them or their worth as a soul within your eyes and within your heart. For love is the most powerful force. We know it is within your potential. In fact, it is your destination. I am Archangel Michael. May you carry love and peace within your heart. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Blessings to one and all who hear this. May you take from it what you will.